Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to 31 amazing facts about food. An average person in the US eats 35 tons of food in a lifetime. Pizza Hut once spent $1 million to deliver pizza into space. Cheese is the most shoplifted food item in the world. Honey is the only food in the world that can never expire. Experts say you could leave a jar of honey for 3,000 years and it would still be tasty and edible. Fortune cookies are not a traditional Chinese custom. They were invented in the early 1900s in San Francisco. A microwave uses more electricity over its lifespan to power its clock than it uses to heat food. The amount of sugar an average American consumes in 5 days is more than the average American consumed in an entire year 200 years ago. In the 1800s, tomato ketchup was used to treat nausea and diarrhea. Humans kill 1,776 animals for food every second. Dynamite is made with peanuts. Peanuts are not nuts. They're actually legumes. Most cheap store-bought honey contains no pollen. It's just a blend of additives and corn syrup. Chickens contain 266% more fat today than they did 40 years ago. Coconut water can be used in emergencies as a substitute for blood plasma. Almost half of the world's food is lost, wasted, or thrown away each year. Carrots were originally purple. Scientists can turn peanut butter into diamonds. And now, it's time for bonus burger facts. In 2000, Kim Jong-il, who was the previous supreme leader of North Korea, claimed that he actually invented the hamburger. In Australia, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's. McDonald's burgers don't rot over time. This is not because of some weird chemical, but because they dehydrate their food and effectively turn it into jerky. In 2004 and 2005, McDonald's paid rappers to mention Big Macs in their songs, and then paid them $5 each time their song got played on the radio. There is a company called Impossible Foods that makes beef burgers from plants. The crazy thing is that everyone that has tried them say they taste exactly the same, if not better, than real burgers, but they are much healthier for you and the planet. They will start selling their product to the mass market in late 2016. There is no single food that provides all the nutrients a human needs, except for breast milk. Childhood food allergies cost the US nearly $25 billion each year. A plant-based vegan diet is the only thing proven to reverse heart disease, which is the #1 killer in the US. 1 pound of beef requires 2,500 gallons of water, or the equivalent of 147 days of showering. On August 10, 2015, NASA astronauts ate food that had been grown in space for the very first time. 49% of US adults eat one sandwich every day. India has the world's lowest meat consumption per person. Octopuses are eaten alive in Korea. 100 years ago, most Americans used to spend 43% of each day working just to get food. Nowadays, it's just 7%. In 2012, divers discovered a 2,000-year-old Roman shipwreck that was so well preserved, even the food was still intact in storage jars. In the US, as much as 40% of produce is never sold or eaten because it is too ugly. The average American spends $7,852 on food every year. California is the world's 5th largest supplier of food. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe for more videos just like this one.